I know this isn't easy, and I know we're collectively going through something that for many of us we've never experienced in this lifetime. That the sadness, the pain, the anger, the frustration, the grief, the fear, the anxiety, it is crippling. So please try to find a way to take care of yourself in whatever way works for you. Try to find a way to come back to you, to come back to who you are, as that is the most important thing right now. But I find that it is important right now to remember on how this whole system works. And I like to use the analogy of a river. We have this beautiful river that is our essence, that is our being, that is our everything. And this river provides for everything and everyone. This river is helping give those nutrients to the earth. It's given everything to our bodies. It's giving everything to us. But unfortunately, with the social system that we're in, this river is being polluted. That there's all sorts of shit swimming around in this river. And now there's currently two different approaches to deal with this shit in the river. On the one side of the river, we want to create different social safety nets. We want to create different ways in which we cleanse the river, different ways in which we try to take these toxins, we try to take these things out of the river so that we can once again return back to its natural state. But the problem with this is that it's not addressing the issue which is upstream. It's more of a downstream approach that's looking at trying to clean out an already polluted river. Whereas the people on the right, they believe more if that you want the river clean, you should do it yourself. And each individual is responsible for cleaning their own river, for cleaning that portion that they own, rather than doing something for the full collective. Now, I'm not saying that they always will, but maybe the right two may take a shit in the river or build just another fucking factory because, who the fuck cares? But I digress. These two sides are constantly fighting, and they're constantly trying to claim that their approach is better than the other, that we need to come to one side or the other. But what both approaches ignore is that the solution to these issues is upstream. In order to fix the problem that we find ourselves in, it's not going to come on the left or the right side of the river. It's going to come at the source of the pollution. And that source is the social system that we find ourselves in. That source is this larger colonial structure of oppression, of patriarchy, of difference, of constantly pitting ourselves against one another for this greed, for this expansion, for this complete deconstruction of everything that is important to us, everything that was here before all these other things came into place. And this is just where I wanted to remind you that it's okay to feel these things right now, that it's okay to feel this deep sadness that we haven't felt, to go through these emotions in whatever way feels right for you. But it's also okay to begin to shift that awareness, to begin to shift our attention towards that issue upstream, to start finding ways in which we can deal with this larger issue, and we can begin to create a world for everything and everyone.